Hi, I'm Marc Munroe Dion, Herald News columnist and political culinary expert. Welcome to the newsroom of the Herald News, which today is also our test kitchen. If you're wondering why there's no stove in our test kitchen, it's because today we're making a no-bake mayor. Let's get started. This is a trash bag. In Fall River political cooking, a trash bag is what olive oil is to Italian cooking. Everything starts here. So, you have your bag full of trash. Let's make a no-bake mayor. Start with 2 candidates. Now, you want to fold those candidates in. Trust me, sooner or later, all Fall River mayors fold. Add them to begin with. At this point, I like to add a couple of anonymous emails. Smell the cowardice. Give it a shake. Now, a couple, well, maybe more than a couple, you can't shut these guys up, candidate statements. Put those in, and last but not least, some investigative insider information that you and 50,000 other people printed off of Facebook. Because hey, if it's on Facebook, you know it's true. Moving right along. Next, we add some beer. Now, as you well know, Fall River politics floats on a sea of beer poured at various political times throughout the city's barrooms. I just added 1 bottle, but you might want to adjust that to, say, 10 or 15 gallons of serving. Because as we say in Fall River politics, they won't know your speech stunk if they're all kind of drunk. A lot of people who make this dish, the no-bake mayor, will put some jobs in at this point. But hey, who's got jobs? So I recommend you add some heroin. I'm not suggesting that either of the mayoral candidates uses heroin. They don't. But one of the things we've discovered in Fall River is that heroin is an excellent substitute for full-time employment. Use as much as you want. It's cheap. Almost there. After the heroin, I like to add some unsubstantiated rumor. Note the fine black color. I prefer the sexual rumor or the infidelity rumor, but the unsubstantiated rumor of financial misconduct is almost as good. And in there. Now, let's add some jealousy. Notice the fine green color. Here at the Herald News Test Kitchen, we collect all of our jealousy from the sweat glands of people who have run for office and failed, sometimes 5 or 6 times. Trust me, this is the most potent jealousy you can buy. Now, all our ingredients are in place. You want to give that a shake. And you want to close it up. And of course, this is the no-bake mayor, so we're not going to cook this. What you do is you take the bag full of ingredients, you place it next to the barrels in your side yard, and you give it a week to 10 days to ferment. When you see the sides of the bag start to move like that, it's because the mayor is alive inside. That's when you open it. Remember again, you don't have to cook it, because here in Fall River, we like to eat our mayors alive. One last thing. A lot of people ask me, they say, Mark, what does mayor taste like? Well, you know, tastes like chicken. See you next time, and until then, bon appetit, and don't forget to vote.